Okay, this is Hasbro's Caynox against Deathscyther, spread Revolve, and then after heavy assault kick. Alright, let's see. Okay, that was right away. Yeah, I did not expect that, actually. Okay. Okay, so with heavy, it doesn't really do it all that well. Or at least, you know, I mean, it can. What I want to do now is, I'm just trying to find it. I want to get Yell, just because I think Yell could work maybe on it. But definitely, you know, Deathscyther normally would win. So I just want to see with Yell if it helps or not. Okay. Ah, I got stuck. To be sure, alternating the lawn tour is not going to really help in Caynox's case. Kick kind of right at the end, I don't know, doesn't seem to work out. It's gonna, if it stops, yeah. Does it? Yep. Okay, we're gonna throw in gravity just to see for the last one if it does anything or does not. Like how right at the end it lost because of a burst. Well, it didn't lose, it just died off right at the end. Yeah, because that's the issue, because if you don't bank it, I think it goes around too much. Or maybe it wins, I don't know. Now we've reached a stalemate. I don't think I'm ever going to figure out the answer. So banking gets that results beforehand, but if I do a normal shot like that, it kind of lives. So I don't know. This is actually a little bit hard to answer. Guess my answer before was there are some times, but it mostly went to Deathscyther on yell and on heavy because the kick at the end for what it does. Gravity was better, but now they just double burst each other. So, but I want to try just because I'm curious. I want to do a rematch between these two. Just to see. I think either way, this is a very tough situation to say the least, because it's very hard to tell. Okay, so what I'm noticing is the common trend now that that'll just happen. So I'm missing now the, I don't know where it flew off to. Probably behind. This is a little bit odd because I think you have to bank it, because if you don't bank it, you're just going to get that. You're going to get like infinite draws or something. Okay, well, to figure this out. It probably isn't like a literal draw, it's probably like a pure second or something. That like one of them lasted. That's another burst. See, even if I launch straight, I can see that it still happens, so I don't know, maybe it's the Deathscyther there or something, but I think it's really just because it hits the underside. Could also be the Revolve or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, because if you do that, it wastes stamina, and then after you're like, well, obviously. I don't even think my teeth are that worn. No, my teeth are pretty good, actually, on this. They were less worn than the other one, and the other one's, like, dead now. Let me just... I can also just accept it's maybe just the Deathscyther layer is just really good. Yeah, I don't think there's a definitive answer for this. But at least I got a little bit closer to trying to figure out what can work.